post-college, talk about your first viral video moment and when you started to realize that you had a online presence. Because you were kind of like at the beginning of the transcendence of social media.
Yes.
So
Yep.
how did that come about?
You just called me old, but it's cool. It's cool. You called me old, but it's cool. It's crazy, man, because my first viral moment on social media was, I don't know if you remember, the swag surfing video.
Okay, that was that long ago?
That was 2016. It's crazy because up until that,
The one you was in the crowd?
Yeah. So
okay.
I was at NC State's March Madness.
Okay.
Watching, I want to see Dennis Smith.
Okay.
And you know, it was funny because my guy Ray, shout out to Ray, we were like sitting like a couple rows apart over there because it was so packed. And so I don't know what made me stand up. And they were like, everybody on your feet, let's go side to side. And I just got my hands in my pocket. I was like, man, I ain't doing this shit, dog. Like, so I didn't realize he was filming me until after we left.
So that's how you met Ray?
No, I knew Ray
okay.
then, but I didn't know he was filming me because he's calling my name. And if he was like, Rod, and I can't hear him because it's so loud.
Right.
After he seen the video, I was like, yo, this shit is hilarious. Like, I didn't know it was going to go crazy like it did. Like, but that was kind of like my first viral moment. But
we got to talk about it. Why do you hate swag surfing?
You want to be truthful?
Yeah, because everybody wants to know. You always get like cut that shit off when we get in. We need to know why.
I'll be honest with you, man. White people ruin swag surfing for me, dog. I'm just keeping it bad, like, because like you watch more videos, some motherfuckers go this way, some of them going that way. Like, yo, let's get in unison. One thing about like black people, when we do something, we do it in unison.
Yeah.
Electric slide, you can have 10 black people all doing electric slide, and they just doing the little jig. They're all in unison. Man, you see white people doing swag surfing, dog.
But then you don't feel like it's like that with all dances. So why the swag surf specifically?
I just don't like it. I just hate it, bro. Like I for this point, I think somebody asked me that before, and I'm just like, dog, I can't even be honest with you. It's been so long. I just don't like that shit, bro. Like, I think it's become a part of me. Like,
do you feel like, well, it came out? Did it come out when you was in school?
Yeah.
So do you think that was played out? Do you think that plays? Is it a trigger of like?
I think that's part of it. Like, so in truth be told, like, you know, people, I'll admit, I have swag surfed before. You know what I'm saying? So
y'all heard it here on the Courtside Culture. Rod was in the mix, swag surfing.
But it was like early 2000s. Whenever the song came out, I don't know. But as time grew on, man, I was just like, yeah, this shit is ass.
Yeah.
I was just gonna keep it a buck. But but no. To your second part of your question, in terms of like growing on social media, it was weird, man, because obviously, you know, j5, that's my little brother.
Right.
Caitlyn Harris, that's my dog. Like, when he started to get like recruited, I took it upon myself to kind of like, all right, let's figure out how to use social media, like to reach out to these coaches,
right?
Footage, like anything that anybody could post, things like that. Like, let's get it out there. So as his name started to grow, like on a more national level, then I noticed like a lot of people started following me, and for me, I've always been opinionated about basketball because I always love the game. And then, you know, so finally I'm like, well, this is the platform for it. I'm just gonna start talking about basketball, right? Just giving my, you know, my heavily opinionated takes on things, and honestly, it just kind of grew to a point where I could never imagine, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, but it's been cool, man. But that's really how I really got started. Like,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, that's dope, man.
Yeah.
So, piggybacking off of that, why do you feel like your voice is such the staple in North Carolina basketball culture? So, you know, we talk about this, you know, off camera.
Yeah.
You could tweet, it's a pepperoni pizza is not the best at this one pizza place. And literally, it's just chain, like, everybody's going crazy. So, everybody's ready to argue or, you know, disagree with what you got to say. Why do you feel like your word sticks and on social media?
I think, truthfully, is because I think people think I'm right about a lot of things, bro.
Okay.
And I like to think I'm right about shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't tweet anything to say that I'm wrong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I just think it's just it's just grown to the point where people don't like positivity. People don't like people who are doing good things. People don't like people who you can gravitate to. I've always prided myself on being somebody people can gravitate to. Like, sometimes people may think I'm too nice or too, you know what I'm saying, too available. As my wife had to put it, I'm too accessible. That pisses her off, but sorry, but but I think what comes with that is like, you know, the bigger your following gets, the more types of people that you're gonna have in your mentions, man. Like,
right.
you know, I like right now. I love to talk about like Angel Reese and Caitlyn Clark. Like,
right.
And I think it's unfair to really say, like, you can't say Caitlyn Clark is where she is and that has nothing to do with Angel Reese, because that's a lie.
Right.
And I think Angel Reese is a super, super talented individual. She understands her branding off the court just as well as she does on the court. She's killing that shit right now.
Right.
And so for me, it's just like, I know I can say certain things and get people riled up. Like, for example, I could talk about Carolina basketball. If Carolina's playing, bro, and they lose, I could post a meme just like laughing, and I'm gonna have 20 people in my mentions.
Yeah.
Oh, what did Hubert do to you?
Right.
Like, it's hilarious. It's really hilarious.
So you troll a little bit.
I'm an A1 troll. I'm an A1 because I understand I could push people's buttons. I'm just like,
right.
And so it's gotten to the point. I'm just like, yo, why do you really care what I think, yo?
Right.
Like,
right.
I mean, I get it.
So is it fun for you, or you just?
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah. I have fun. Like sometimes I'd be bored. And I'm just like, y'all finna fuck with these people for a few minutes. I'm just finna fuck with them for a few minutes. You know what I'm saying? Especially Carolina fans, because like they're so sensitive.
Yeah.
But I'm telling the truth. Like when I talk about Carolina, like, and you know this, like we're basketball guys.
Right.
It's not Carolina anymore, bro.
Right.
Like now it's gotten to the point where when kids could transfer from a state to a Carolina or vice versa, like, yo, all that rivalry and the tradition, like these kids don't care about that anymore. I know we will talk about that more later, but it's all about his bread and his branding now. That's really what it's about now.